You're there, I'm here, and this is the latest matchup in the Elkhart County Historical Museum Collections bracket. Get your popcorn ready, folks. Today we have the first battle of Section 2. The 1959 Centennial Band Uniform is going up against the Banner Stone. One item from not so long ago, one from very long ago. So as a reminder, each staff member who picked these collection items will have 2 minutes to make their case on why they should move on. And in the end, you get to choose. So let's watch each staff member present their items and make their case why they should move on.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, banner stones are cool, but there were thousands of them made, and they were made all over, whereas less than 30 of the artifact that I'm gonna present today were ever made, and they were only ever made in Elkhart County, specifically in Elkhart City for the city centennial in 1958. So this band uniform was made special for that parade to be worn by members of the C.G. Con band. And their theme was Music Man, so as in the Tony Award-winning musical, The Music Man. And the reason they went with that is because Meredith Willson, who wrote The Music Man, was actually led the band and was the grand marshal of that parade. So he recognized the contributions that Elkhart City had made to the band instrument history and band instrument community and bands in general. And so they went with the Music Man theme, and that's where my absolute favorite part about this artifact comes into play. There's a patch actually on both shoulders, and it says, "The Music Man is a con man, C-O-N-N." And of course, if anybody knows the plot of The Music Man, that is just an absolutely delightful pun, and it's the thing that really makes this artifact probably my favorite thing in the whole collection, because I am a big musical theater kind of nerd, and I guess I have dad humor because I think that joke is really funny. So these uniforms were made just for that. They were only worn that one time. The centennial celebrations were massive. They went on for 8 days, tons of different activities. It was so big that it caught the attention of President Eisenhower, who sent a congratulatory note to the mayor of Elkhart at the time. And so just kind of a big deal. The piece is also just in absolutely gorgeous condition. You can see it's beautiful. It's been well kept. And so I think it absolutely deserves a fighting chance in this tournament. So give our con man some love, vote in the comments, and we'll see you for the next matchup.
For me, one of the most fascinating collections we have here at the museum is our collection of stone implements. In part because we really don't know that much about it, but it's such a link to the past, to the paleo, archaic, and woodland cultures that came before us, and tells us about the difficulties of their lives, the innovative techniques they applied to making the tools they needed, the trade that they took part in to get materials that they used and needed. And so I have selected a stone tool for this round of the tournament, and I know you're going to advance it to the next level. So here we have a banner stone. Banner stones were thought to be used on the atlatl, so it would have been on this part of the atlatl to provide a counterweight to create better force in the projection or the throwing technique of the atlatl. Imagine if there were a weight on here, how much farther you might be able to send your dart. I selected the particular banner stone because we received it into the collection 100 years ago. So when we were thinking about objects we wanted to use in the tournament, I started looking at things that the museum collected a century ago. I wanted to celebrate that 100-year mark, and in 1921, this banner stone is the only object we apparently collected that year. Now, it's broken, but it is made out of beautiful slate with some beautiful ribboning, and I hope you can get a good look at it because I know you're going to want to move it on to the next level in the tournament.
From those descriptions, you can tell that this matchup is going to be close, and you get to decide who wins. So this will be on the Elkhart County Historical Museum Facebook page, the Elkhart County Parks YouTube page, and as you watch these videos, whichever item you want to see move on, leave in the comments which item. Just list the name of the item and we'll count as your vote. The item with the most votes will move on until eventually out of this 16-team tournament, only one will become champion. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to vote, and we'll see you next time.